other food business. Like our customer really love his food, loves his fishball. So we feel that like we shouldn't give out this trade, like the traditional handmade fishball. And so we decided to do this job. And we don't really see hawker as hawker, we see it as a business. So we think that in long term, this will be a better option for us. So we decided to open one store by ourselves, and then eventually we'll open up a few to expand this business. Initially, my dad wasn't really very supportive for me to come into hawker line because we know that it's very tiring. It's a very long hour job. So he feels that since I have a degree, I should go out and work in an office. Things will be better, he feels. But however, I guess now, after seeing that I'm doing now that, I think he's thinking that, well, I have made a right choice.
Actually, my parents, they are quite supportive of this move that I made. I guess it's because they are from a business background. Actually, we were both doing medical sales before this. We did it for just about a year. Then after that, we went to distribution for a year or so. Then after we started helping out at her parents' store for about 2 years. Then before we open our own. Our friends, actually, some don't really understand why we chose this path. In the long run, as we start to hire people, we don't have to do so much of the physical work. So it's just delayed gratification that we just have to bear with it before we get the rewards. So I think they are starting to understand why.
Some of them, they are kind of like, they can't really understand why I choose to be a hawker. So they even initially thought that maybe is it because I have difficulties in finding a job, but after I explained to them, say no, and they understand that, then I think now they start really understand after seeing our business doing quite good. But some of them are really very supportive, and in fact some of them, they come quite regularly to eat our food. I spent 1 whole year in my dad's store, learning how to do the fishball, fish cake, cook the noodle, the chili, and every time when I do, my dad would be beside me, advising me whether did I did right or wrong. And yeah, so all this 1 whole year, he actually guided me a lot. Yeah. And at Holland Drive, initially at every Sunday, because my dad it's an off day, but Sunday he will open up the store just for me to practice. So Sunday I will actually get my own customer, but he will be beside me watching me how to cook the noodle. We wake up at 4 a.m, reach the store around 5. So after selling the noodles, after washing up, we will end our store around 3 or 4 p.m. Physically, it's actually really more tiring than a normal job.
I believe youngsters who are interested in starting a business at a hawker, my advice to them is there is really a potential in the F&B business, and I think if you think in terms of growing it as a business and not see yourself as a hawker, just opening a store, but rather hiring people, opening multiple stores, I think it's definitely worth it to give it a try.
Just tell yourself to do the hard work for maybe the first 2 years. Later on, you should move on to the expansion part where you hire people to help you out. And I really think that hawker food business, really there's an opportunity, and I really strongly encourage young entrepreneurs to come into hawker line so that we can actually continue this hawker food and that everybody enjoy it.